everyone, this is Miss Jones, and it is November 7th on a Thursday. And if you watched my last video, I purchased a few items from Factory Direct Craft, and one of them was a package of spools, wooden spools. Now, I want to create hooks to hang my ornaments out of these spools, but I do not like that natural light color. And yes, of course, what will I do? I will add some morning blend coffee. Not too much, about a cup. I'm going to take 12 of these. I'm going to place it on the stove, wait till they boil, keep the lid on, and let it set till it cools completely down. Then I will pull them out and place them on wax paper, and then we'll have a cute little light brown color stain. Instead of using stain, mimic stain, or the stain that smells, this is an alternative, okay? Some of you might not like that type of stain and the smell of it, and I don't blame you. I use it all the time. But this is a second idea for you. Just take some coffee. The coffee will stain it. If you watched a video earlier this year, I dyed my coffee filters with the coffee that I drink to create that brown color as well. Coffee filters are another item that's hard to paint, so you can dye it with coffee. So that's what I'm going to do. Just about 12 of them. I only need 8 spools, but I'm going to decorate some extra stuff with these spools, and this is how I'm going to dye my spools. See you next time. I'm going to start adhering them to my backdrop. I'm not sure if the camera will pick up, but see, when you stain these cute little miniature rolling pin ornaments and spools, the coffee stain highlights the grain of the wood in these products. I don't know if you could see it or not, but it's there. Cute. There you go. Here is a quick update. Look at this. This is the natural spools, and here it is dyed with coffee. Some of them were a little darker than others, but that's fine. You don't want it all evened out. There you go. I added the cute little real rusted corrugated metal for like a road, like a path, and then I added 2 of the metal pine trees. 1 layer of chalk paint, ready to do a second layer now. Chalk paint takes a couple layers to get to the black that you want it to become. So be patient with it. This is fun. Part 2 of my backdrop. Like I said, I want this to display for December, maybe into January, so I'm taking my time decorating the backdrop, but not placing too many objects on it. I did have a windmill with paper. I made out of paper and stuff, but I took that off. It looked too much like a flower. So here we go. Second coating of chalk paint. Okay, now I'm trying to place where I want to adhere my little wooden spools and how I want to do it. Now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we're going to have 10, 11, 12. So they're not all bunched up down here because they're pretty good sized ornaments. They're not really teeny tiny. So I decided I have to space this out. Plus, the reason why for the chalk paint is I'm going to write out 12 days of ornaments, legacies, little luxuries, arts and crafts. So, you know, once this is displayed and up, and then in my future videos in December and January, you know, it helps us advertise our YouTube channel and allows you to refer back to these videos, because I want everybody to watch the videos from the past. I spent a lot of time on these videos, and it's not just the craft. You have to edit, you have to upload, you have to sit there, you have to make sure you're writing things out, and sometimes, you know, it just gets to be very, very hard. But it is a challenge to me, and like I said, I try to keep it going until Miss Legacy is old enough to take over some of these responsibilities. Okay, so I think this is how I'm going to place them. Like I said, I wanted to place some thread on some of them so that you really recognize that these are spools. And right now, they dyed really well with this coffee. Okay, I think this is how I'm going to place it. But if you see me change my mind, you know, that's the thing about art. It's freedom to do what you want. Right? I love this. My daughter likes this too. She liked it before I started the part 2. She wanted me to make her one. Don't think so. It's taken me long enough as it is. And then waiting for the pieces, because I had thought about this in advance. I just didn't throw things together. That's why I had to order and wait for the things to come in. Okay, let's continue. Fun, 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 fun. Gosh, once this third layer of chalk paint is dried, I will write out what I need to write out. Hopefully I get it right the first time. And then I will add the spools, and the spools will be used with fabric tack, of course. Fabric tack is great. I should be a sponsor for fabric tack, I'm telling you. I don't like E6000. It takes too long to dry and it smells. Plus, when you squeeze the bottle in E6000, the whole big gob comes out, where fabric tack has this cute little nozzle at the end that you can control the flow. Anyhow, once I place this on my spools, I won't be able to remove them. So that's the very last thing to do. And then this will be ready. Yay! Fun, fun, fun. Okay, while I'm waiting for things to dry, something arrived in the mail, and I want to share it with you because I always try to bring you tips and some frugal ideas. This is going to be one of my frugal ideas. I will link in the description box below these ceiling tin tiles that I purchased a few years back, and Legacy and I screwed them to the back of the fence outside, and they have rusted very well. They sell samples, and I really would like to use some tin tiles for my kitchen for my winter project. So I ordered a box of samples. However, before I open it, I'm hoping that I can cut them with scissors, and we can use them for crafts as well, for the colors that I don't want to use for my kitchen. So without further ado, I had to already cut it open. Oh, here we go. American tin tiles. So we have, this is going to be a sample pack, and just wanted to show you what I paid for this. $15. Okay, this is American Tin Ceilings from Florida. It is online. Alright, let's see. Okay, so cute little package. Oh, that's really nice. I never thought they would send this, but that's good because this is a sample box. Oh, wow. Look at that copper. Look at the color just comes through right on this glossy paper. It's my favorite. I want to do a copper. So I think I did choose a few coppers and then some silvers because I thought, well, why not just use these for crafting? Oh, wow. They're heavy. I do not think I'm going to be able to cut these to add them to my decor. Just maybe, you know, as a backdrop. And of course, tiles. Alright, so let me open these and I'll get right back with you. Okay, I'm going to place these colors out and demonstrate them. This is called stainless steel gloss. American tile. And look at that cute little decoration stamped in. So this is sample 1. Ooh, look at this. This is sample 2, called Gold Burnt Umber. It's pretty fancy for a farmhouse rustic cottage type house, but this would be great for craft. Ooh, this is pretty. It's a pretty sample. This is called rustic copper. So there you go. It just kind of says it, right? Now, do I like the design? It's nice. Line her right up here. Like I said, this is a sample pack for $15, and we will use these pieces for crafts. It almost looks like this one, but it is called silver burnt umber. So that is a little bit different. Look at that. That's cool. I like it. Okay, here we have copper burnt umber. Okay. And then we have copper brushed bronze. Okay. Okay, so this one, just a hint of copper. You know? Look at that. That's me right here. Just a hint. Wow. Look at the difference. Okay, so then we have copper Tuscan bronze. Ooh. This reminds me of an old fireplace mantle. Back in the day, always seen this design. So we'll put that over here. And this one is silver Tuscan bronze. Ooh. Oh, I love to have this one outside. Neat. And then we have a silver brushed bronze in this design. Was this like 2 pieces or what? Okay. It is a little different. Look at that. Oh, you remember the names. I already forgot them. So then we have gold brushed bronze. Ooh. Look at this one. It's a very nice sample pack. I like it so far for $15. Oh, okay. Here's something that a lot of people would like, I think. Espresso patina. What do you think of this? Look at that. It's kind of blue. Wow. Bluish, greenish. And yet it's not very fancy. I like this. Put that right there. And then my next one is called bronze gloss. Ooh. Look at that. Okay. That'd be great for a ceiling in a big room, because in a small room would really darken it up. That great color. And then, oh, here we go. It's just something just plain. And this is called gunmetal. This is gunmetal. And you look at the gunmetal and you see, look at the difference. Gunmetal from all the other metal colors. So that's why I wanted to choose, I did choose this on purpose. I wanted to see it. And to me, it's like an iron mixed with a little hint of blue mixed in with a little hint of silver. Huh? You know what I mean? And my last sample is called Black Lacquer Gloss. Here it is. Pretty. So what do you think? Which one should I choose for my kitchen? Which one do you think I would use? Yeah, I want to do the backsplash first in the kitchen before I do the counters. Because I want to paint the counters. I want to make the counters my own style, but I need a backsplash that's going to start the program off. Then, in the future, resell. Because if you make something too fancy, someone else is going to come in, look at your house, and say, yuck, this is being torn off the wall. So, something like that's too fancy for a kitchen. And then you have these in the gunmetal. So, you could go with a basic gunmetal and then really decorate the countertops or the copper. Boys like copper. Copper's my color for farmhousey, yet personalized. I like this one and I like that one. And I kind of like this one, but I don't like, if this was removed and just had these, that'd be fine. It's just too much decor, I think, for a kitchen. You want your kitchen, to be a good focal point, but you don't want everything drawn into one area. You want your eye to absorb the whole picture. Do you understand what I'm saying? Anyhow, I'm glad that you are watching this video and you didn't skim through it, because I brought to you American Tin ceiling tile samples. I will link the project that Miss Legacy and I did where I bought a big sample pack and it was just cut up pieces, but it was all of the same pattern, and recycled it onto my fence in the backyard. It's beautiful. I will show you a quick picture of it once I log off and get back to my crafting. So here you go. If you want to comment below, tell me which one you like, well, do that. It's fine. It's a variety, and it's not bad for the price. To get, get your hands and your eyes to soak in what it would look like. Okay, let me take you in the backyard for here on my gate. I placed 4 of the pieces from the sample pack that I purchased. And this is how it's rusting. This is really cool. It's rusting on its own. And it adds a decorative decor to your fence other than just that normal plain picket fence. Let's go to the back. Once again, you've seen me do this with Miss Legacy. And they are rusting very nicely. Oh, I love it. And there they are. So this was the company I dealt with. I loved these pieces. It was very inexpensive. I think the whole box was $50. And this is where I placed them, out here. Love it. So if we could bring this into the kitchen, same concept. Not as rusty though, but the same concept. It all flows with the home, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's get back to crafting.